Hey, it's Random Code here, and today we're going to be talking about DOM manipulation with JavaScript. And it's going to be a continuing of my web development series. So, DOM manipulation is very simple, being able to manipulate the basic DOM elements, which is kind of like the elements inside our HTML. Like in this case, I created a few paragraphs with text. So, I have inside my body, which is the shown part of my HTML, I have two paragraphs saying, let's remove this and let's alter this. And just added some tests to make it look a bit more interesting. So what we actually end up getting on our web page is this. Let's remove this and let's alter this. And then inside my head of my HTML, created my script tag, which is where I can create some JavaScript. When we are creating further on, we'd probably remove this JavaScript to its own file and then just attach the file to our HTML. But for the sake of it now, because it's a small amount, just added it right here. So we have three elements. We can add stuff, add element, remove element, and alter element, which is the three main things we would do with DOM manipulation. First, when we add stuff, we would be creating a p tag and some text inside our p tag. So we create let element equals to b document.create element p tag, create an t node, document create a text node, text, then add our text to p tag. And in the end, we just add our p tag with our text to our document.body.append child. So we'll add it at the bottom of remove element function that removes stuff. So just simply get an element. The element be current document got element by ID. So we'll look for something with an element with ID remove, like this paragraph. And it then just take the body document.body remove child element. And that would be the element we just found by ID. And we're doing more or less the same with alter element. We find an element by ID, and instead of then just removing it, we just do elm.innerHTML, so like connecting to this part, and change it to hello world. So the inner part of our object, in this case our p tag, change that to hello world. So let's have a look at how we can actually do this, because right now nothing of this is technically connected to our HTML, it's just there. But because it's part of our website, I am then able to use my Chrome Dev tool, right click on inspect, and inside the console, it's super interesting that here we can already write simple JavaScript. For example, I can do 2+2 and it calculated as 4. So anything you could do in JavaScript, you can actually just do straight up in any Chrome browser. But as you saw, we just created a few elements, a few functions. So let's first use the add element function. And I would then just simply use it here inside my dev tool. And because this is connected to the website I'm currently on, we add some text, in this case, the new text, as we just did right here. So we add a new paragraph tag with the text, new text. And we can technically also see it if we look inside elements, our body, and we then have our script here. And right here we have the paragraph with new text we just added. We could then also do remove element to remove this text inside our red box, and it's gone. And we can then alter element, which will change our text from saying let's alter this to hello world. So there we go. Let's alter it, and I can choose, for example, add element again and again and so on. And as you can see in here, it should be added straight up to our HTML. So that's pretty much the basic understanding of DOM manipulation with JavaScript. We can create some elements, some functions, and we probably won't add an actual website, use it inside our console. We'll probably add maybe some of this functionality, so either like a button or when something happens, do something. But this is the basic setup, how we can add stuff, remove stuff, and alter stuff. So if you enjoyed this quick showcase of DOM manipulation with JavaScript, please leave a like and subscribe, and I wish you all a wonderful day.